All right, back now to that breaking news of an active shooter situation in the state of Maine. Fox News now reporting 22 people are dead. That number is expected to rise, and the killer is nowhere to be found. Police in the city of Lewiston have told people to stay inside, doors locked, as they search for the gunman. Officials did say this happened in 3 different locations, including a bowling alley and a bar and grill. The county sheriff's office did release that photo of the gunman you saw a few seconds ago, hoping it would lead to tips on who he is and where he is. Lewiston is located about 35 miles north of Portland, Maine. More coverage online of this breaking news situation out of the state of Maine at ktv.com, and also, of course, coming up tonight on the news at 7:30.
Again, this is a photo that the Androscoggin County Sheriff's Office posted from surveillance video at Spare Time Recreation in Lewiston on Mollison Way tonight. And we are learning, too, that there was actually a bowling league happening there tonight. So obviously a very terrifying situation. Again, police are considering that an active scene at Spare Time Recreation in Mollison Way. And then 4 miles away from that, they are considering Schmeggy's an active scene as well on Lincoln Street.
Yeah, so again, they are looking for that shooter. If you have seen him, you are asked to call police, or if you know who he may be, you're asked to call police. Obviously, this is a very dangerous situation, so if you see him in public, do not approach. Governor Mills also being briefed on this situation tonight. We have a statement from her as well, telling us that she's been briefed on this situation, that she's in touch with state police as well as local law enforcement agencies, and she's urging people in that area to follow the direction of those state and local law enforcement officers. Of course, she will be continuing to get those updates and keep us informed as well.
Can we go back to that map of Spare Time, too? For people who aren't familiar with that area, lots of businesses in that sort of, I wouldn't call it a cul-de-sac necessarily, but it's an area where Mollison Way, there's sort of, you've got the BMV there, you've got a couple of restaurants, you've got like Marco's and Legends, and Subway is there, and so there's a lot happening there. There's also across the street from that, you can kind of see the big square building, Seniors Plus, where seniors were gathering for events. We talked to a woman earlier tonight. She was 61 years old, Mary Ellen Davis, who was part of a knitting group. Yeah. And do we have sound from Mary Ellen, guys?
And someone was knocking on the door and told us to call 911. There was an active shooter. From what we've heard, we've been seeing police with long guns running around ever since about 6:30. Okay. 7 o'clock this evening, all around this industrial park where Spare Time is located.
Again, police searching for an active shooter or shooters in that area of Lewiston, asking everyone to stay home, stay where you are. We are also hearing from, parents who had to pick up their kids at the hockey rink in Auburn because everything is just kind of shutting down in the area.
Right, and again, police are asking that if you're in that area tonight, don't drive anywhere, stay inside, lock your doors, and stay safe tonight. I believe we also have some more sound from Mary Ellen there to listen to tonight.
Yeah, everybody's here is fine. We're cold. We're worried. There's one very elderly woman who is doing the best she can. We're being told to leave right now. We're going to the armory in Lewiston.
Okay. Are they telling you why? It's just to find a safer place?
I have to listen to the police.
Okay.
Okay, you can call me back in 15 minutes if you want.
Okay, thanks, Mary Ellen. Be safe.
I've dealt with one of these in 27 years, so please be patient. I know you want to get out of here. We're going to do what we can to get you.
Wow, police there, very active situation. Chris Costa spoke to Mary Ellen just moments ago, saying that she was in that building for the knitting group, told to stay inside, but then they discovered an open door in the building, so police wanted to search the building, which would, of course, require them to evacuate it, and then you hear police interacting with folks there.
So they were moved out to the woods. Mary Ellen told us. They were moved out to the woods to be safer, and then, of course, moved to the armory. So a very, very active scene here in Lewiston tonight. And we'll start from the beginning here for those of you just joining in. Police right now in Lewiston searching for an active shooter or shooters. They're unclear in Lewiston. It started at Spare Time Recreation on Mollison Way in Lewiston. This is a photo that Androscoggin County Sheriff's Office actually shared, and they're asking anyone who may recognize this person to email them or respond to this Facebook post that they shared. You can email them at dispatch@androscoggincountymaine.gov. Again, dispatch@androscoggincountymaine.gov. You can bet their phone lines are very, very busy right now, so you may not get through to them.
I'm sure, but again, if you see this shooter captured on surveillance video right here entering that Spare Time Recreation facility with an apparent large gun, please give police a call.